What's up, guys? We're back! How are you guys doing? I hope you guys have had a phenomenal couple of weeks since we've been away. Let me turn the music down just a wee skosh, since it's now blaring a little bit in the background. It is so good to see you guys. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Let's do a little bit of a roll call here real quick. Let's see, we got Pearl, we've got the artist formerly known as Dylan, I believe, the Rizinosaurus. I'm just going to start calling him the Rizzy. Destroyer, welcome on in. Savitar, I'm assuming that is Enigma, considering the wrench. Natalia, Dan, what's going on? Cool. Togan, what's going on, guys? How are you all doing tonight? It is good to be back. Good to be back. And I'm excited to be bringing you guys something that I have been wanting to do for a very long time now. And I, thankfully, because of the Pokemon Home update and being able to bring Pokemon over from Arceus and blah, 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 we are playing a shiny-only run of Legends Arceus starting tonight. We are going to be getting into it. It'll be a bit of a journey, I'm sure. You know, I'm not expecting to get into, if we get a shiny right away, listen, I'm going to be the happiest goat the barnyard had done seen. But at the same time, let's get ready for a little bit of a journey tonight. Yeah, what do you guys think? Let's see, as far as I can see in the chat real quick, let me get the game going up onto the other screen. In the meantime, for what I can see going on in the chat here, I see Dylan, you got something for me in Legends Arceus. We're gonna hold off tonight only because this is gonna be a pure grind of a goat gameplay to get these shinies. You know, Legends Arceus is the best game that Pokemon has released for shiny hunting. I mean, the sound makes it so easy. And if you haven't yet seen Pokemon Legends Arceus, you guys are in for an absolute treat tonight. Name the first shiny Dave. Dave? Dave it may be. Alright, you know what? Let's send it on over this way. See what I did, guys, is you can see it's a completely fresh file. Whenever you see now saving on the screen, your progress is being automatically saved. You can disable autosave in the settings. Good to know. Oh, man. Guys, oh, by the way, well, before I forget, I just want to show off my favorite shirt now, my new favorite shirt that I picked up on vacation, and from one of the locations I was at on vacation. One of the locations I was at on vacation. That is a surprising tongue twister. Anyway, Bahaba! Bahaba! Thank you, Bar Harbor, Maine, and Acadia National Park for one of the best shirts I could ever ask for. Let's go for it. This seems fitting enough, right? Name the third shiny Bendy. Ooh, we're just skipping over that second shiny we got there, huh? Oh, man, it's good to be back, guys. What is our name? Our name is very simply Goatly. Did I just do that backwards? I did do that. I did that absolutely terribly. That's not English at all. Goatly, Goatly, Goatly. Let's do that one more time. Oh, God. All right, guys. Actually, you know what? While we're thinking about it now, what starter should we go for? I mean, we're not going to be using it, obviously, but for the sake of having our starter Pokemon, what should we go for? Should we go for the Rowlet? Should we go for Oshawott? Or should we go for Cyndaquil? In my very first playthrough of this, my only playthrough of this, I went for the Cyndaquil, and I was not let down by the Hisui and Typhlosion. Have I seen Skibbity Toilet? What is Skibbity Toilet there? Rizzo? I have no idea what that is. But we've got a little bit of a heated debate going on. I like this. Let's see. We got some Cyndaquil. We got some Oshawott. We got some strong, staunch Oshawott support. Some Rowlet. All right, all right. We got a couple of votes for Rowlet. One for Oshawott. A couple for Cyndaquil. Okay. Let's see what we got when we get there. In the meantime, guys, do me a favor, drop a like on the stream real quick. We'll get a little momentum going, maybe get a few more members to the barnyard tonight. It's a head coming out of toilet. A Skibbity Toilet? Interesting. Not exactly sure if I'm going to be looking up exactly a Skibbity Toilet if there's a head coming out of it. Ooh, the heat for Oshawott, the heat for Rowlet. In the meantime, just casual glowing god giving us in our pajamas just a glowing phone, you know, and just floating in the. They still, you know, I don't want to spoil anything, but I don't think they really explained this at all. See, what's interesting for you, it's like it's not even a matter like if the debate was between like Cyndaquil and one of the others, I feel a little bit more like certain to do the other one because I did Cyndaquil already. But the fact that I did not do Rowlet or Oshawott, now it's interesting. It's interesting. We've got a decision on our hands. We've got an early decision on our hands. God gave you the new iPhone earlier. Honestly, that iPhone 15 and taking it way back in time, man. This is actually like. We're going to meet Steve Jobs along the way, and we're just going to casually, like, airdrop him the plans for the iPhone 15, you know? Before he has any idea what the iPhone even is, man. It's a head in the toilet singing a song. Oh! It's a head in the toilet singing a song. And the cameraman, little Cartman for... Oh, okay, well, I'll take a look at that later then. Skibbity toilet. I was actually a little sauce on that one at first, but we'll see. We'll see what it is. I have not. Obviously, I have no idea what it is. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you, man? Who are you with the headwear, and the bow tie and the frilly vest? And I mean, hey, you can ask me the same thing, but I mean, you found me. I'm just chilling on the beach in casual beach attire, dude. You could say it's unusual, but I mean, you know, you wouldn't have to have an acquaintance in these parts. I doubt it. It doesn't seem like it, you know. Skibbity toilet, go to cameraman. Cameraman. Cameraman? I feel like I can't even read properly tonight. Oshawott is the GOAT, underrated. I am loving this. Might I offer some directions? Do you have anywhere I can stay? No, I got nowhere to go. I'm just a poor little orphan boy just chilling out on the beach. This is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I mean, yeah, I'll figure it out, you know. Cameramen go to war. Cameramen go to war against toilets. Interesting. This is Dylan. Every time you speak about it, or Rizzo, I should say, it's so much more intriguing now. I'm like, what is happening to these poor toilets? Oshawott is goat of goats. Rowlet the goat. Oh, you guys. No Cyndaquil. Let's see here. Do we even know? Of course, I know what a Pokemon is, man. There's like 1,018 of them, you know? Do you know what Pokemon are? He's probably thinking to himself, like, 1,018. It's like 253 here. What are you talking about, man? Let's see here. I think if I can add these votes up. If I can add the votes up. And I said goats instead of votes. Let's see. We got a Rowlet. It's a hot race here. Is the goats of goats of goats. You know what? I think we might just have to leave it to a little bit of a spinner here. Mayhaps. We'll see. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. I actually have to suddenly familiarize myself with the mechanics of the game. I did play a little bit of this earlier just to kind of like get an idea of what I was doing because it's been a while since I played Legends Arceus. But honestly, even the mechanics of this game, once you get used to them, the game is so good. So good, you know? I'm not to say that Scarlet Violet is a drop-off at all, but I mean, it's definitely not the same game that Arceus is. Arceus is just in an absolute S tier above all other games in the Pokemon franchise. If this game had all 3 Sun and Moon starters, then I would pick Litten, but Oshawott. Okay. See, and honestly, that kind of leads me to a thought I had earlier too. Who said that before? Token. Yeah. If I was gonna say earlier, I had the thought even I want to get into Sun and Moon, but this one is so near and dear to me. Honestly, it was such an amazing. This was kind of like I enjoyed Sword as the first game that I got into after years of not playing Pokemon. But this is really where it kicked off. I mean, like, the experience, the whole open world experience in Pokemon is unbelievable. Yes, the heated debate. Is there a way I can put a... Actually, hang on a second. Can I put a poll in the chat? Please go to Streamlabs, because that way it'll be a little bit easier if there's an actual just poll sitting in chat there, you know what I mean? Here, let's do widgets. In the meantime, let's kind of get this going along too. Poll, there we go. Let's see here. put the options in there. Please enable CloudBot and create a whole profile. Okay, well, I'm going to have to do this at another time because that's clearly going to be a little bit more involved than what I'm able to do right now. I'm just going to try to count it up real quick. Both in looks and in the time. I mean, you guys are just having a love fest right now. I'm with it. What's up, Pearl? How's it going? We're back and better than ever. Oh, man, I miss you guys. I definitely, over the last 2 weeks, I've been looking forward to coming back here and hanging out with y'all. Oh, hey, Stella, what's going on? Stella popped her collar, so she's a ninja of a cat. You know, you won't hear her coming up with her bells anymore. Cyndaquil gets demolished. It's Round Boy Rowlet. Oshawott deserves love. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. Though far be it for me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Yeah, you know, this guy is the Pokemon professor, but he's as useful as, like Pokemon... Wow, words, Josh. It's like he's as useful as Professor Birch, honestly. Like, who gets like, run up on by a level 2 Zigzagoon, you know? Yo, what up, Rowlet? How you doing? Or, Rowlet, Jesus. What up, Oshawott? I'll be back for you. Oh, Rowlet. Shebang! Round Boy Rowlet getting the Pokeball to the back of the skull. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon! It seems you've got quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Goatly. Oh, you just wait, Professor Lavington. Smack it till it dies. Cool. Are you alright, man? We gently capture the Pokemon against their will. That's all. It's not a matter of beating them to death. It's just a matter of, you know, lifelong of servitude. I mean friendship. Did I say servitude? I meant happitude. Sup, Cyndaquil? Welcome to the potential squad. It would be awesome if these starters were not shiny locked and you could actually hunt them. I'm gonna go for the from downtown. Oh, and that's about as effective as any Jets quarterback over the last 10 years. Bang! There we go. Right on the nose. Oh, hey, excuse me, little Oshawott, you little whippersnapper. Why don't you do me a favor? And hold on to that for me. I honestly, alright, so as far as design goes, I love all three of these designs. I never really understood the, I mean, I guess, let me back up. I only knew Cyndaquil to Typhlosion from my own playing days. I never played with Rowlet or Oshawott, so, like, as far as their original generations go. So, like, I never really, like, understood the hate for the designs or, like, the love for one or the other. I thought they were all great designs, honestly. Hisui and Typhlosion, to me, personally, pretty dope. But Decidueye being the samurai, yeah, the whole, like, the triple arrows thing, man, that's really dope, too. And I like the Samurott design, too. I think Decidueye got the biggest glow-up, though, honestly. People bully Samurott for... I see that exactly! Like, why are we bullying a Samurott? Don't bully. End bullying 2023. Alright, let's get on through all this, because we got a little bit of a haul to go through tonight. Dude, Typhlosion gets absolutely handled by Hisui and Samurott. I'm trying to remember what the, I mean, what's also really nice about this game, too, is that as far as, like, battles go and, like, encounters with wild Pokemon, like, as you kind of play through the type charts and play through the type advantages, like, you'll get to, you know, it'll say, like, it's not very effective or super effective, which is it kind of makes it easy to forget almost instinctively what certain types are and how the type matchups play out. Alright, let's get through all this. We got a long way to go, especially we're going to be doing a lot of shiny hunting. So, we have to get through all of this. I probably should have done this a little earlier, to be honest with you guys, so I apologize for the delay. I appreciate the patience. I like Rowlet the best because I like Rowlet the best out of these is because of Sun and Moon. That makes sense. That makes sense. In your opinion, Token, is Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon really that much better than Sun and Moon? I hear so much about how it like it made it like almost an S tier game. Like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are like A to S tier of the franchise because of that like glow up. Oh, I don't want to walk through the whole town, man. Damn. Lies, cool. Lies. Alright, you take. We'll see you in a little bit, Token. So that's how Token gets to match. I mean, let me think, because we've got. It's Fire Ghost. Let's settle this. Let's settle this with the whole Typhlosion thing. So I'm just curious about it for the sake of it. We got Fire Ghost, and then we've got. Let's say for Decidueye's sake, we got Grass Fighting. This Decidueye gets handled by Typhlosion. All right, so you got like both typings just absolutely just wreck it. Then for Samurott being Water Dark, you've got the same exact thing that happens from Typhlosion to Decidueye, but this time Decidueye is just owning Samurott. Samurott, going around the trio, just owns Decidueye. So in reality, not Decidueye, I'm sorry, Typhlosion. So in reality, like you can make the argument that all of them are the weakest. Like none of them are. It's interesting too because in the Sinnoh region in the Gen 4 games, or I guess you can even say like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, like there is a nice reverse trio in the secondary typings. You know, you've got your Fire, Grass, Water, we all know and love, and then you've got the what is it in Gen 4? It's Steel, Fighting, and Ground. Right? Right? It's yes. Ground, Fighting, and Steel. Why am I suddenly blanking on this? I know this goes the other way. Yeah, because Fighting is super effective against Steel, which is super effective against Ground, which is super... No, wait. Huh? I'll figure it out later. What's up, Token? Welcome on back. Token likes to react upon the animations now. What do you mean you think it looks... what do you mean you think an emo look is a tier? A tier? Oh, I mean, like, I don't necessarily think it's emo. I mean, it's a dark type, you know? You can sit there and say the entire dark typing is then emo, you know? Like, Yveltal or Darkrai are emo, you know? What's up, Diamond Hustler? Welcome on in. It's just, yeah, basically, Dan, yeah, it's just, Samurott is just, I mean, honestly, all three of the Hisui starters are all just stone when they grow up, honestly. Typhlosion, Decidueye, and Samurott have all been partaking on that good. Let's just say that, anyway. Absol, you know, honestly, Absol's a cool Pokemon, and it's not even necessarily for the design. I like the lore of Absol, for the sake that it supposedly... signifies upcoming disasters, but like it prevents towns from disasters, even though people think it brings disasters. It's just so misunderstood. That's why it's a dark type, you know. It's just you know, it just needs a home. It just needs someone to understand it. So which starter do we pick? We will get to that in a moment. I have not had the decision to make, or I have not had the chance to make that decision yet. We'll get there. We will get there though. Oshawott can sit in the trash can in the corner. Wow, that is an opinion destroyer. Damn. It's like, hey, Oshawott, do me a favor. You see that little metal bin over there with with the little mouth thing that says open? Yeah, just do me a favor. If you could just find your way. Oh, you're already crawling in. That's fantastic. You're just hang out there, buddy. If you feel someone moving you, don't worry about it. It'll be all right. Oh, I don't know. Who we're gonna pick? Hustler, for the sake of it, if you have an opinion, would you pick a Cyndaquil, a Rowlet, or an Oshawott? It's not gonna be our actual starting Pokemon. I guess it'll be our starter until we, we find our first shiny, and then our first shiny is going to be our official starter for the run. I can only imagine all of the Pokedex entries we're going to get perfected by the time we find our first shiny. If we find a shiny, honestly, I don't expect to find a shiny tonight. But if we do, we're going to find 3 shinies tonight. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let's get through all this. I really should have done all this intro stuff earlier, guys. My apologies. Rowlet can get burned alive in a forest. Wow, that is a heavy... I mean, guys, we have some very strong opinions on these little starter Pokemon. They are so cute and adorable. I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, what would you... what would you do to the little Chimchar there? You know what I mean? Like, I almost feel like that's like a great segue into, like, for $1 a day, you can save this poor Rowlet from forest fires. I actually didn't realize that, you know, Hisui was basically just Canada at this point. Riri. If we're being honest here, between the three of them, I'm not gonna lie, Oshawott really is the cutest one. Is it the one I'm gonna pick? I don't know. We'll find. We'll see. We'll see. In my opinion, I think Oshawott's the cutest one. I'm just gonna echo to the chorus out there. You know, that's just me. Not if its wings are burning. Damn. Damn. Cyndaquil can get thrown in the pool and put the cover up. My goodness, guys. We're just finding more brutal ways to just end these little cute Pokemon, man. All right, let's go sleepy sleep. Rest until tomorrow morning. Yeah, I think that's a wise idea. It's been a long day. We fell from the sky. God gave us a glowing phone, and it seems like there's going to be a thunderstorm at night, so it's going to be a terrible... I'm not going to get sleep at all. Oh my god, it's Rizzo comes on in, he's like, alright, everybody relax. Everybody chill. They're all in my protection now. Now we're just sitting back, you know, little cup of chamomile tea, you know, little calming cup. All right, let's finally go get our starter Pokemon. Once we see the starters, then you can unleash your fullest opinions if you'd like. For now, you know, let's just take in the sights. You know, the town is building. It's young. It's growing. This poor man, or lady, has a hunchback, and this lady is sweeping grass. Are you all right? Are you? I'm gonna move on. I'm not gonna waste my time with that one. All right, into the Galaxy headquarters. I'm sipping while I plan the death of Rowlet and Cyndaquil. Ah, yes, I see what's happening here is plotting. You are plotting. Cool, I understand. I dead? Oh, no, Rizzo, no. Why you dead? We know have dead. Cyndaquilla's life, yo, honestly, Destroyer, I appreciate that. I really, that is... As far as, again, the one that I have played with the most, that sounded weird. The starter that I have chosen the most, yeah, Cyndaquil is definitely near and dear to my heart. I would say that Totodile is probably my favorite Gen 2 starter, but honestly, Cyndaquil is he's just a cute little guy, you know? No murder. We need no overkill. Kilimanjaro. Cyndaquil cooks, but everyone took takeout. Dude, that is a line right there. Cool. Oshawott and Rowlet are the goats. How about that? I mean, you know what? Listen, in the day, in the age of Pokemon Infinite Fusions, why don't we just have Oshawott, you know, or Rowlet? Are those two in Infinite Fusions yet? Do we know? Because like that would be kind of cool. Wow, I've got a fanny pack. Thanks, Captain. All of them are really dope. I mean, like, honestly, there were good choices to bring into this game. Stella, would you please not hit my microphone? That'd be just tremendous of you, little girl. A lion almost got you. Ah, I see you're playing Arc there, Rizzo. I see. Cyndaquil is some rat thing. Hey, he's just a fire rat thing. He's not just some rat thing. Stella, are you all right? Are you gonna make it? Are you gonna? Whatever. Bahaba. Bahaba. I'm telling you, I'm not like this. This shirt really did become just like an instant bit of culture for me. Like you'll hear me say, Bahaba, just like out of absolutely nowhere. So just know, like you guys will be the first to understand. This is where it's from. You know, my children of the yard. Cyndaquil is a shrew. He is a shrew. That's true. That's true. A rat. He's an R-A-T. Oh! Oh, we get to... Oh, we're here. We're making the choice. Oh, it's the time. It's the classic lineup of the fire, the grass, and the water. Oh my god, I'm so excited! What are we doing here? Imagine if you're these two and you're just watching... Like, if you're Akira or Akari. If you're Akari and Professor Laventon, you're watching this guy just going absolutely nuts right now. Who are we picking, guys? I'm seeing a couple of votes for Rowlet. I'm seeing the Cyndaquil. I'm seeing another Rowlet call. Ooh, no love for Oshawott, huh? No love for Oshawott. A little more Rowlet? Oh, one vote for Oshawott. Wow, I'm a little surprised. It seems to me that the people want Rowlet. The people get Rowlet. I'm a goat of the people, after all. You know, I mean, listen, this is a very democratic society in the barnyard. You know, y'all get what you want. You get it. Or y'all want what you get. You get what you want. You get what you want. You get what you want. There we go. I try to, you know, do the things for y'all. And this is the first time I've ever played with Rowlet too, so I like, you know, I'll take it. You know, yeah. If it's an L, it's one I'll take. The hard reality is that it's not gonna matter in the long run because it's not shiny, you know. The war's over finally. The war's over. It's been 87 years. We finally can have peace. The starter wars. They were so brutal. We lost so many good men. Oh man, that actually put tears in my eyes. That was kind of funny. We're gonna throw in the box after we find a shiny. You're damn right. He's going right to pasture, man. He's going right to pasture. He's honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if because of all the catching that our Oshawott becomes a Decidueye before he ends up going to the pasture. But now time to talk about legendaries. What are we talking legendaries? What's the conversation about legendaries around Togen? We can talk legendaries. The first shiny is Bidoof. That would be, I would be okay with that. I'm not gonna lie, I would be very okay with that. Alright, let's do this, guys. I think we finally have access. Or are we gonna get into a battle first with Akari? I think we gotta battle Akari first before we go out into the fields. Out there in the fields! Oh, what up, Volo? Volo of the Ginkgo Guild. You don't seem suspicious at all. You seem like a real straight shooter. I like you. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Yeah, you know, I think I can trust this Volo guy, you know? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in a battle? How about let's do it. I'll take you on. Yeah, what delightful fun. Let's do the thing, Volo. Let's do the thing. Hey, why do I hear what? Yeah, wait. What is? I was gonna give you the shiny if you do one thing, find a shiny on stream. Okay, gotcha. Koraidon shiny is great. It'd be nice for it to be released officially. Who is the best legendary? In my opinion, I mean, best legendary versus my favorite legendary. The best legendary. I'm not gonna lie, the battles in Scarlet Violet have told me that Eternatus is pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Zacian also, for that matter. My favorite legendary, though, is Lugia. Lugia and Mewtwo, numbers 1 and 2. This is why Scarlet better. Get your Galarian Moltres in there. Ah, I see, yeah. I see what you're talking about. Togen likes the game. Yo, Togen, what's going on? Hey guys, do me a favor, just as a quick reminder, let's see if we can't get to 10 likes on the stream tonight. Let's see if we can't get to a nice little goal there of 10. Your fave has to be Miraidon? Is it your favorite legendary or your favorite shiny? Oh, I see. Koraidon is the why Scarlet is better than Violet. I understand that. Yes, we started with Rowlet, Dan. Indeed. Goatly, do you remember the A? The I. The remember the what? The remember the what, Destroyer? What do I remember? Is Miraidon considered a legendary? I think so. I mean, it's an interesting question because are Paradox Pokemon legendaries? I mean, is it technically not just a legendary, a Paradox Pokemon? The fact that there's more than one Is it legendary? You'll be able to choose. I find you. Wait, what? You'll be able to choose if you find a shiny. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. If it's on the box art, it's on. Okay, that's a fair argument, Dan. I can very much appreciate that argument. Imagine, yo, but for real, Cyclizar is the real legendary of Paldea. No, but again, there's more. There's plenty more than one of those as well. Shiny Dratini, you give. Oh, that's all. Oh, yeah. I do. If I'm not mistaken, its name was Pink Lotus, right? You're gonna be back again. All right, we'll see you again, Togen. All right, let's get into the action here. I know I'm gonna have to do a couple of little catches real quick just to appease the captain here. Eventually, I'll be able to dress like I belong here, you know. Catch a Bidoof, the first Pokemon species you'll need for your trial. All right, let's do this. Past Cyclizar, way better. I mean, honestly, a lot of the Scarlet Paradox Mons are just better designed than the... Oh, that was a nice little reveal for the Obsidian Fieldlands. Oh, that was such a nice little pan into the name. You see, what's funny is that I guess Cyclizar is the younger brother. It came later. That's true. Oh, you made it into a level 100 Dragonair? That's sick. Well, I'm happy to hear it made it all the way to level 100 Destroyer. That's really cool. And I appreciate keeping it as the Dragonair. I mean, you do whatever you want with it. If you want to end up making it a Dragonite, by all means, go for it. But I appreciate, for the sake of being at level 100, that there is that level of restraint to not evolve it. I guess technically you can't evolve it now, can you? Togen likes to draw. Togen just likes to do a lot of things here. Togen likes to animate, react, game, draw. You know, Togen is an individual of many talents. If not, you still get one. All right, well, thank you, Rizzo. I appreciate that. Miraidon is the youngest. That's actually a really good point, Cool. Miraidon would then be the youngest. I guess Cyclizar would be the middle. Evolution? It's so weird to consider the Paradox Pokemon, because if they're past versions and future versions of the current ones, then the current ones technically are middle evolutions? I guess. I need a Pokemon Paradox Professor that's not an AI. Alright, let's sneak up on the Starly here. I would be very happy if Starly was our starter, honestly. It's not the best shiny, but I'd be very happy with it as our first Pokemon. I'll tell you the two choices. What you got? I'm back again! He says he's returned! I would give you a shiny goat, but I don't think the level 48 Snorlax, I'm assuming, will obey me. Probably not, yeah. Its name has pink, and shiny Dragonite is not pink. That's a very good point, Destroyer. That is a very good point. And again, very respectable. What are the choices there, Rizzo? This game is honestly very, very fun, Togen. If you haven't played Legends Arceus, I very much recommend it. It's one of the best Pokemon experiences I've ever seen. I've ever played, honestly. I mean, it's top to bottom, just insanely well done. Okay, let's, I guess, do the berry thing like she was showing us for a second. And then let's go find that Shinx. Where are you at? Shinxy boy! Let's see. I've been hunting for a shiny Hisui and Voltorb for 6 hours and found 6 other shinies in the process. Oof. What were the other shinies you found? Bean, the shiny Budu. Gold Nugget, the shiny Geodude. Ooh, those are some nice options. I like that there, Rizzo. The Budu is interesting. The problem is keeping it alive well enough to evolve it. But both below level 20. Those are nice. Game's graphics look better than Sonic Frontiers on the Switch. Honestly, I didn't play Sonic Frontiers, but I did hear it was very well received graphically. This game, though, is very good. You know, what's funny is that you said that too, Togen, is that people panned this game for the way it was graphically when it first came out. Like, just because, like, if you look at the grass, it's not the most textured thing. It's not perfect, you know? But, like, at the same time, you know, look at the gameplay. I've got a Shinx chasing me, you know what I mean? Breath of the Wild graphics, I mean, are just top tier. I mean, that's That's another level, you know what I mean? Oh, do I have to get into a battle with this one? Alright, fine. Let me pop into battle with this guy. And I think all games kind of aspire to be Breath of the Wild, graphically speaking. But at the same time, I just think it's unrealistic for every game to kind of be at that level. Like, I don't mind the graphics being a little, I guess what's the word I'm looking for here, smooth, for the sake of the game being just tremendous. Like, at its worst, hold on, at its worst, this is, why can't I do the right thing? Yes, that's what I want to do. At its worst, this game is still better than, like, I would say Sword on its best day, or, like, I don't know, Gen 2 on its best day. I mean, it's hard to even go back to Gen 2, but it's a great game. Ultimately speaking, it's a great game. Gardevoir, Braviary, Snorunt. Wow, these are the shinies you found, Dan? That's sick. Luxray, Staraptor, Sneasler, and I also hatched a shiny Rowlet and made it into Hisui and Decidueye. Oh, you know what? Cool. That's a really good point. I forgot. Well, who made this one? Was it? It wasn't ILCA, right? Now that you mention it, I do forget that. Because I know Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was made by ILCA. And again, I really didn't hate that as much as people, like, really received it. God, I wish I could remember who made this one. Oh, guys, I just looked over and I reminded myself. When I was on vacation, I popped into a Barnes & Noble, and for the very first time in my life, I actually picked up a manga. And you guys will love this. I picked up the Pokemon Adventures manga. The real, like, the dark story of, like, Red and, like, the upbringing of, like, Red and Blue and Green and all that. Like, I was just flipping through and I saw, like, there was one where I saw, like Death and Destruction, and I was like, yo, this is heavy. I cannot wait to read through that, man. Shiny Bidoof came out of nowhere. Yo, that'd be sick. At the very beginning of this game, if I just got the shiny, like, right walking down the hill, that'd be unbelievable. Return to Silene, about how your trial went. Okay, sure, if I must. You know what? If you find shiny for real chosen, I'll give you some stuff to make it stronger. I got you. Also, Rizzo, don't forget, I'm trying to make this is going to be a very pure playthrough. So, I mean, like, those, I appreciate the shinies, but they won't be used in this run. I have to get the shinies myself. I remember when this game's trailer released, and it was some, yo, this game, from beginning to still, is just nothing but hype. I think the one thing that sank this game, unfortunately, was the fact that they didn't support it with another DLC. I really think they should have done, like, another little sub-region here. But aside from that, use the mirror in your quarters to change. Aside from that, I mean, it's still a great game. Togen, have a good one. We'll see you later. We'll be back on Friday, so take it easy for the rest of the week, and we will see you again when we see you. But have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in. As someone who never played the original, BDSP, the remake was... Yeah, exactly. Same boat here, Dan. PLA was made by another company. Meanwhile, Game Freak got more time to do Scarlet Violet, but still... Exactly. Like, that's... I mean, you said it, Cool. You said it. You know what I mean? I'm just right there with you. I guess let me just do the Survey Corps stuff. Sure. Go some blue eyes like my baby blues myself. Anyway, finish changing. Yes, I'd like to go with this outfit. There's a quest where you can get shiny Rapidash. Yes, there is that quest. I don't really... If I get desperate, we'll go with that. But I'm not planning on it. I'm not planning on needing it. Let's put it that way. I hope that the company, if regardless of who actually, whatever the name of this company, whoever it is, they need to be, if they're not already in it, they need to be way into the development cycle for the next Legends game, because the moment that this game was what came out and it was as well received as it is, they should have been like, okay, let's start the next one. Next Friday, are you going to play Bendy 2? I've not yet decided what I'm doing on Friday. I'll have to get back to you on that one, but we'll see, Togen. Keep in mind, it will be Friday Night Frights, so we will, it'll be a bit of a surprise. Bit of a surprise. If you do that, I'll still give you the choice. Cool. Well, I mean, isn't it like every 3 years for the development cycle of the games, or like on the releases? So, I mean, I feel like... When did this come out? This came out in 2021. I guess it should come out next year, really. But they'd have to announce it. I mean, they'd probably have to announce it at Pokemon Day next year in February. And then it would probably come out as like a holiday release, maybe. I could see that. I could see that as like a holiday 2024. Legends Hoenn is the next game you want. I would be so on. I mean, so fast on the line to get Hoenn Legends. Give me a primal story, like an origin story of Primal, Groudon, and Kyogre, and just Mega Rayquaza, and all that crazy stuff. Like, oh my god, I'm all about that. I mean, and again, I also wouldn't hate one with Johto and Kanto combined. I mean, that would be a great idea too. Can't do that. It's not against the shiny agents, the shiny roll only rolls. Yeah, exactly. It's against the rules for the shiny only. I feel you. Everyone wants a Legends game for Unova. I've seen a lot of chatter for that one, like a Legends Kyurem or something like that. We'll see. If you pick Bean, you'll get a shiny version of Bud Buddy. Ah, that's a good point. They want it for the Mystery Dragon. What do you mean? That was never explained about. What are you talking about? Cool. See, again, I never played Gen 5, so this is new to me. But but please go on. Elaborate. Let me know what you're talking about. Mystery Pokemon that was shined in Unova. Huh. That was showed in Unova. Oh, like showed in the anime, or like is it part of the games? Come on, let me get through all this. Come on. I want to be running around with the Pokemon. Rayquaza is the first Pokemon to Mega Evolve. Is it really? That's awesome. Dude, guys, if I realized how much was... I messed up. If I had realized how much was actually at the beginning of this game before just getting out to the game, I would have done this before stream tonight. There's so much BS going on right now. Bud Buddy did carry. You're not wrong about that, Rizzo. God, I gotta finish that video now that you mentioned it. This way to the Craftworks, goalie! Alright. Let's go. Learn how to craft. I feel like I'm so close to that point, Dan. We're so close to just getting beyond this intro stuff. You recall, of course, blah, 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 the Pokeballs, and on that note, here you are. A Pokédex! Thanks! What do I... It's like he hands you this giant, bulky book, like, I'm supposed to carry this thing in my pocket the whole time? What am I... How the hell do I do that, man? He just throws it into his, like, robe, you know? Runs around, it's just flapping against his chest. Dude. Beauregard! I forgot this dude's name was Beauregard. What a name! I mean, granted, there's Laventon and Silene and, yeah. That makes sense. What up, Rizzo? Wurmple can evolve. If I find you a decent Wurmple, buddy, I got you. But we're going out there in the fields. Although, I suppose, why not? Pick up another side quest here, you know? What do Shink's ears look like? Alright, well, I mean, hey, might as well go do that and knock this out real quick. Since we're here, you know? It's called the Original Dragon, and it looks like a mix of Kyurem, Reshiram, and Zekrom. Wow. I would be very down for that. Actually, yeah. That's a really cool. That's a really cool concept. All right, let's head out to the Fieldlands and finally find the shiny of our dreams. Legend Zygarde is what people want. I mean, listen, there's a lot of... This formula works in every region. And it's just, I mean, now it's just a matter of exploring those regions. Like, you can go back in time, call it whatever region you want, introduce whatever variants you want. Like, the Pokemon Company's set, man. It's totally set like this. Okay, yep, dodge. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Just remember the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Alright. May I please proceed? Laventon's from the Galar region. Oh, you know what? I remember hearing about that. I think, and isn't Kamado is from... No, Kamado is from the Galar region, I thought. No. Kamado's from Kalos. I forget what that one gym leader or Elite Four member is that's wearing like all the different like the knightly armor. I think that actually might be Unova. A DLC they could have done for this game was a Darkrai has you fall asleep into a dream and you have to try and save Pokemon and defeat Darkrai. You keep waking up. That would be amazing. Like an upside down version of all the biomes, dude. That'd be sick. All right. Let's run around. I think the best way to do this, honestly, is let's just start catching Pokemon. We're gonna need to start getting higher research levels. And I know that one of the ways to do it is to catch the damn Pokemon. So let's do it, man. We're free. We can run around and collect the shinies. Or no, there's a Kari still. Let's see what she wants. What's that in your shirt, Goalie? It's my Pokedex. Me? What? I don't have any yeah. That's just don't hit like it's like yeah. Don't worry about this. This is just this is This is my book. This is just a book of fun things and knowledge. You know, another cool run. Thought his village got attacked by a group of Pokemon. I think it was Gyarados, yeah. Which is badass. Amazing. I think, listen, the village just got in Gyarados' way. I mean, it shouldn't have been there, you know? We shouldn't be blaming Gyarados for, you know, just doing their thing, you know? Alright. Let's see if I can't distract some Starly. Or just, there we go. Bang. And there we go. Sweet. Legends Arceus, but only Alpha Run. Oh, I see what you're saying. Ooh, that'd been... You know, and you can do that very easily with... I mean, I don't think you can do it very easily, necessarily, because you've got the, Alpha Rapidash, but I think you need to be at a certain level of, what is it called? The stars? For the Galaxy team? Like, you need to be a certain star level member to, like, actually have alphas be catchable. Oh, damn. Alright. See ya! Bye, Starly. Shiny... An only shiny alpha run would be tremendously difficult. Because the finding the Shalfas in the first place is a task. Alright, come here, Shinx. Oh, baby. No! No! Damn. Alright, run! Oh, there's another Shinx. Oh, no, I've gone the wrong way. I didn't know what Unova was based off of but when I realized it was New York, I couldn't believe it. It is kind of cool the way they designed that map. Yeah. Oh, Destroyer. We're not. I'm certain I have yet to miss a shiny. I don't believe you. I believe you're capping, as they say. But for real, though, imagine I did miss one. Speaking of, can you guys hear the game audio well enough? I want to make sure, like, you know, you can hear it too, and that shiny noise is so pleasing. Still, I never knew New York had mystical dragons with large lore. I mean, you've never seen 30 Rock, then. I'm talking about the place, not the show. Am I going to save before a shiny? Actually, Dan, you're absolutely right. I should. You can hear? Good. Okay. Ooh. Been yelling at my dad for a while to eat his blueberries because they've been proven to help out with memory, and he tends to forget little things here and there. So he just sent me this picture. He's like, I upgraded to fruit with blueberries, and he just sends this. There it is. Hang on. Beautiful little array of honeydew and melon and strawberry. Good for him. Good for him. I should take a page out of his book. Eat some fruit again. BRB Destroyer, we will see you soon. Right, Dan? Did that not look like really like it was a great photo? You know, that's off an iPhone right there. That's not even like a great camera or anything like that. The great bird will eat. Not every move. Let's see. You know what I really would love? It'd be so the odds of it would be incredible because or the odds of it are so slim because it's a low spawn rate. But there is an Eevee that spawns a little north of where I am now. And if that shined, that would be incredible. What's up, Rizzo? I didn't hear. I did not hear a thing. We're gonna snag that Bidoof. I was gonna say if I've already missed a shiny, we can clip that, and we can make that a short, because that's just my luck, you know. That's just the way it is. All right, well, neither of these are shiny, but it'd be nice to at least. Oh God, they have such a. The Buizel have such a range. Oh, let's go. But so does my arm. Yeah, I know, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I did miss it that poorly, it would be a thing, man. Alright, let me throw this berry. There you go. Yeah, you like the berry, don't you, Buizel? Yeah. Why aren't you looking at the berry? Why aren't you looking at the berry? Why aren't you looking at the berry? Hey, Buizel, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Why aren't you looking at the berry? Honestly, I kind of wouldn't hate Wurmple being our first shiny. Yeah, right. He's like, I could eat the berry, or I could eat the human. And that is a highlight of how absolutely raw and brutal the world of Hisui is. I'll give you an hour to find the shiny. Ooh, there's a bounty to find the shiny. All right, Dylan, I got you. Rizzo, the artist formerly known as Dylan. Honestly, a Mime Jr. wouldn't be the worst thing either. Would not be the worst thing either. Imagine it was like something that spawns across the river right here. And it's like, it's across the river and I can't get to it. That would be torturous. I mean, absolutely brutal. And I forgot the early game, you have to really kind of collect supplies, too. Like, I'm going to run out of Pokeballs pretty soon. Just jump over it. Yeah, exactly. Like, over leaps and bounds. Like, leaping over a skyscraper. shiny Magikarp over here. That would be really, really cool. A shiny fish, if you will. Alright, I'm going to have to also take a look at the Pokedex and see what are some of the goals to, like, getting a research level 10 for these Pokemon. Because when I get to research level 10 for the Pokemon, the shiny odds for those certain Pokemon kick way higher. So that is going to be a big, big step for me. Is that an actual wild Ponyta that just went into the tree? Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right. I don't hate that. Hey Ponyta. Hey Ponyta. You want to do me a favor? You want to go eat the berry? Want to go eat the berry? Want to go eat that damn berry? But doof, you chunky bastard. All right. Well, if you're just gonna look at me with your mama in the background. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. When are we going to do another battle stream? Cool, we're going to do that on Saturday. We're going to do that this upcoming Saturday afternoon. Watch it be a shiny Magikarp. I honestly, if it were a shiny Magikarp, I would go insane. I would love for it to be the Eevee that spawns over here if it does spawn this little run. Which it doesn't seem to be the case. We stayed away from that Rapidash. The Rapidash is angry. It don't like us. And we run. I don't know if I'm going to be here on Saturday. Oh, well, hey, listen, no, that's an exciting thing, though. It'd be on vacation. Where are you going? Damn, honestly, I didn't realize this many wild ponies spawned out here. I kind of wouldn't hate this to be the starter. Oh, hey, whoa, 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 horsey horse. Whoa. There we go. Rapidash, burn that relic! Got cool, had a bloodlust. Some part in Texas? Sick. We'll have fun, be safe. Most importantly, have fun. You can find near the flower field next to a pond near the camp, too. Oh, for the Eevee, really? You can find near the flower field next to a pond near the camp. Huh. Alright, I'll have to go check that out. What's up, Akari? Oh, well, damn. There you go. Couple of Texans. Ah, the crafting kit. That's going to come in very handy, actually, for me in the field. Because I definitely am going to need to make more Pokeballs. Well, I was going to say, if it's a place I have been, I could maybe give you some travel recommendations. But I've never been to Texas, so that I can't really help out with. Good luck with the move tomorrow there, Dylan. Moving can be quite a hassle. Sorry, I'm trying to open up a bag of snacks real quick. There we go. And I hit my mic. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. We're back at it. Oh, you know what? I gotta report to the professor. Oh. Ah, San Antonio, eh? Going to remember the Alamo, I see. Sorry, I'm a nerd. I couldn't help myself. Alright, let's run back to the camp, actually, because I kind of want to report back to the professor the findings so far. I've got about 40 minutes. You said I had an hour. That was like 6 minutes ago, man. I've gone there multiple times. Nice. Well, then you're the expert. You should be giving me recommendations. Really not me at this point. I don't know when the next time I'll be making my way to San Antonio is, honestly. Your time is fast. Well, you know, I guess if you're, depending on the planet that you're living on, the amount of time in a day is very subjective, you know? What is it? It's like Venus, like, because of the way... Oh, God. I don't want to bastardize earth science. I should know this, but it's going to take me a while to think about the concept fully. But I do know that a year is shorter than a day on Venus. Crazy. Crazy, but true. It's cold at the Alamo? Really? I didn't realize Texas gets cold. I mean, admittedly, I always thought Texas is just an extremely hot, arid place. Oh, wait, actually, you guys got that huge snowstorm a couple years ago, right? Or, like, last year, wasn't it? Like, hot? Yeah, no, listen, I mean, I got family in Arizona, and I was considering visiting them one year, and then I saw that the street signs were melting in 122-degree heat, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna stay up here in New York at where I was at the time, you know? I was gonna be up in the Northeast with my chill and not melt from the inside. You guys are built different down there, honestly, to put up with all that heat. I got nothing but respect for it. Looking at your Alpha Drifloon? Nice. Only would that be better is if it was shiny. What do you think the shiny is going to be? Dan, that's a great question, and one I want to ask you guys too. What do you guys think the shiny is going to be? I think it's going to be Starly. I think it's going to be Starly. Wait, I wanted to get more Pokeballs. Hang on a second. Ooh, you know what? I didn't think about the nighttime spawns. You're right, Dylan. It could be Drifloon. In February, the temperatures dropped and it was just... Oh, it was the ice. That's right. Okay. Oh, Dan, don't make me jealous. I love Swinub. Swinub to Mamoswine is an awesome line. Congratulations on that shiny, though. It's funny, because it's not like... like, shiny Swinub, I love. Shiny Piloswine? Ah, it's alright. Shiny Mamoswine? Why? What did they do to my boy? Alright. I need to find the Tumblestones, I think, which are the red ores. You're looking at God. Ah, well, that sounds like you've got Arceus in your sights. What up, Starly? Don't mind me if I just capture you in a Pokeball. What? Why? I know. Why did they do that to him, man? Why did they do that to him? Why did they do that to the poor boy? What's up, God itself? Alright, I gotta find some of these Tumblestones. For a fact, because I need to make more Pokeballs. It snowed on Valentine's Day. Wow. Man, this weather be crazy this year, you know? Honestly, there have been so many wild weather events that I kind of truly hope that, like, everybody starts to look at 2023 and realize that, like, yo, the planet's a little crazy right now weather-wise. Maybe we should probably, you know, start doing things even on a little level to counteract it, because goddamn. Just look at the giant balloon, which will definitely no, don't even worry. Listen, if the balloon wants to reach out and take you by the hand, you know, just let it, you know. Just it won't harm you, you know. You'll be fine. Trust the balloon. Listen, even God's got to sleep too, you know. Wasn't it like on the seventh day God rested? Right? Isn't that the thing? I don't know. I don't do that thing. Is that the thing? Shiny Cricketune. Best cry of all time. Actually, Andrew, I got one for you. Bab! What is going on, man? It is good to see you. Welcome on back. Back and better than ever. You can swear eggs. Yeah, you swear you can cook some eggs outside. That is
Yeah, that's too damn hot, man. It's quite the opposite of your actual name, cool. Yeah, quite warm. Alright. I feel like I got a bunch that I can craft. Let's make some Pokeballs. Beautiful. 30 Pokeballs. We needed these. Alright, let's take a look at the Pokédex, too. Once I catch this to do. When I want it cold outside, Texas drops the weather below zero. Yeah, for real. It's like, hey, you want it cold? You got it! Okay. Bidoof. I need to catch another heavy specimen. Or defeat one. Starly. I just gotta start defeating those. Or maybe catch another one. Actually, yeah, I can just catch another. Okay, that actually would work best by catching another one. Shinx. Catching them will work. Wurmple. Just catch a few more. Weasel. Alright, that should be fine. Let's do that. Really just gotta catch another heckin' chunk of a Bidoof here. And that'll be good. The one day is beautiful outside, then the next day there's tornado one day. Honestly, I mean, that's the thing, too. Like, I feel like Texas has been dealing with that for a while, but, like, a lot of the country's starting to deal with a lot more of those kind of storms. Like, there's been massive flooding and massive hail and major, like, even, like, storms that have caused tornado-like cycles. Like, it's wild, man. Like, I got a tornado warning where I live for the very first time, like, a couple weeks ago. And I was very, very shocked. Like, I'd never had one of those in my life before, even when where I first lived to where I live now. It's just, it was crazy, man. And then there's hail. And then I was visiting back home, and the week before it was flooded. Yeah, it's a little wild right now. The planet's letting us know. It's like, hey, it's been a little reckless around here for a little bit. Alright, good. I need that. Oh, thank you. Come here, Starly. Nice. Come on. Nice. Now, was that all I needed for Starly, though? Because I think I needed a little bit more to... Yeah, I do need more for that. Actually, what was it? If I... Ooh. If I defeat one. Okay. Oh, Starly! Come here. What's up, pal? Gotcha. I caught Starly unawares. I love that. I love that they call it unawares. Oh, you know what? This is good for Shinx, too, because I need to see it use a quick attack. That's actually perfect. See, we're knocking out two birds with one stone here. And one of those is a literal bird with Starly. Starly's good. I gotta beat a Bidoof. Catch some Shinx. Catch some Wurmple. Alright, we got this. Might be popping in a bit later next week. Alright, Andrew Wade. Well, we will see you then. We are back to our normal schedule as we were before vacation. So we're going to have Friday Night Frights coming up this Friday. We're going to have a battle stream coming up on Saturday in Scarlet and Violet. So get yourselves ready for that one. I happily moved over the last of my Pokemon Legends Arceus squad and shinies over to Violet and Brilliant Diamond, wherever they needed to be. And we're ready to go. We are ready to go. I gotta tell you, one of the worst things that it upsets me a little bit, just for, I don't need Starly anymore. Just for the sake of it, I love Electivire, and I can't bring that into Scarlet Violet. I just wish I could. I just wish I could. And enjoy your dinner there, cool. Realized I was a little late on that call, but you know what? There we go. Hanging out with family at Holden Beach this week and next week. All right. Hey, have fun with that. You know, 'tis the season for vacation. So have fun with the fam. Be safe. Change your team on Scarlet Violet, so when you're gone... So you won't expect... Oh, okay. Keeping me on my toes. I like that. Cool. I like that. Can't wait to see what you got. Alright, I don't need the Starlies. I think I still need some Wurmple. Oh, it's Bidoof that I need. Oh, I need to beat up a Bidoof. Let's do that real quick. So, I never really explained the parameters here. I'm not allowed to progress in the game until I have a shiny. Once I have a shiny, then I can start doing the major storyline quests, but until then, I have to find the shiny Pokemon. That is my #1 goal, my prime directive. That's the way it's gotta be. Unfortunately not yet, Destroyer. We're working on it. We are working on it. Hopefully the outbreaks show up for you soon. You know what, Dan? That's a good point. I did not think about that. I did not think about that. Yeah, 30 minutes now. Ooh, Rizzo with the bounty offer here. My back is against the wall. I'm fighting the clock here. I'm really trying. Honestly, I'd love Shinx too because it's one of the best shinies of all time. Alright, Shinx needs to use Quick Attack 4 more times. And I need to catch 2 of them, or defeat 1, or blah blah blah. Wurmple, blah 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 blah. Why is that check mark not checked? For 12. Oh, because I haven't reported it yet. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, let's keep moving. I know I have to defeat more Shinx or catch them. Let's try to catch this one. Oh, come on. How did you see me? Wow, it actually was going for the berry before I got into that battle. I messed that one up there a little bit. Good damage. Aw, poor little Shinx doesn't even know what's about to happen to it. Hadouken! Alright. And we're moving on. Hi, Wurmple. You're mine. Dude, I forgot how large this entire map is. There's still so much of the field dance that I have available to me that I've not even touched. I feel like defeating these with ground type or with the flying type moves is a goal for it. Number defeated. I guess it's just defeated. Okay. I literally saw all the colors here in the field, and I was like, oh my god, there's a shiny. Except there was no shiny. Pichu! What up, little guy? What's about to run up on me here? Shinx? Classic. Yo, Pichu, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor and just go take a look at that berry, my man. Sweet, thanks. Appreciate it. Let's go. Big catch. Let's take out another Wurmple. See if we can't get that up to level 10. Alright. Yeah, sure. I'm kind of like closer to the flow of Romo Gardens, I just realized. So let me run up this way, because I should be able to find more Pichu, maybe? There's going to be a ton of Wurmple up here. I know that. Dude, I know, Andrew. I'm with you. I'm with you, man. I wish Gen 3 was on the Switch, too. That was the biggest letdown of Pokemon Day this past February. Or whenever the hell it was. That was the biggest letdown. They did not port Gen 3 onto the Switch. It was right there for them. Everything was just... It was lined up for them to do it. And they were like, nah, you know what we're going to do is we're going to fumble this big bag right now instead. And that is what they did. Found another shiny Stunky. I'll be very happy with one of those here. Nice find though, Dan. What is what's your goal again, Dan? What are you trying to do right now? Because you're an Arceus yourself, right? Oh my goodness gracious! Oh God, that's an Alpha Luxio. I don't need to be running up into that. I forgot about that thing. I am leaving. You take it easy, Dan. We'll see you again the next time, and for the road. We'll see you again soon, and you stay safe out there, man. Take care. That was your very first Pokemon Generation game. Honestly, Andrew, it's still one of the best. Still one of the absolute best. We were talking about it earlier about the hope for the next Legends game to be in the Hoenn region. I'd be very much a fan of that. I want this Dustox. Now that it's nighttime, we're going to get Dustox, we're going to get Drifloon. Oh, crap. Oop. That should work. Oh! Alright then, I see how it is. Come at me, bro. Oh god, Silver Wind. Oh my god! Oh, it's a level 20. Dude, I ran into the wrong kitchen. Holy crap. Dude, Rowlet did not stand a chance. Am I in the wrong battle? I think I'm in the wrong battle here. Alright. Yep, we run. Bye! Take it easy, Destroyer. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, we'll be back for Friday Night Frights, so we'll see you then. I realize that I'm very underleveled around all these Dustox. I'm going to have to be very careful here. Just gather some supplies and head back to camp, pretty much. Ooh, I got some Stardust. Nice. I can sell that off. Get some Muns, which I can buy Pokeballs with. See, we're going to profit. I just got to get back to the professor real quick just so I can turn in some research. And I can actually then yeah, that's the big thing too. I need to register being at level 10 for research for a lot of these Pokemon. Then, hopefully they'll show up as shiny. What up, Drifloon? Oh man, you just not engage in battle with me, man. I just want to catch you. I just want to catch you, just sneak up on you. One more possible choice that you got, Rizzo? Oh. I did not know I was in a double battle here. Alright, well done. Time to run, Shinx. Let's get out of here. Alright, so you got that Drifloon, Goat. Shiny Zorua. Ooh, that's nice. That is a pretty shiny. Alright, let's get back to the professor real fast. And turn in our research. So we can get these level 10s. Only a level 1? Hey, listen, a shiny Zorua is a shiny Zorua, man. I've caught 15 Pokemon! Yes, indeed I have, Professor. Alright, so we got Bidoof, Starly, Shinx, Wurmple, all set at level 10. Nice. Now just Pichu, Drifloon, and a few of the others. That's nice. Alright. Hey, and I can get to level 2 now. Oh, you're taking me at... Oh, Professor. Oh, Professor. Oh. But why? But why? $20 minutes left on the Rizzo bounty for an extra shiny. Well, I'm gonna have to get to level 2 here real fast if I'm gonna get it. If I'm gonna get my shiny. I guess level 1. I'm not even. I wasn't even level 1 yet. Wow. I wasn't even that well liked by the captain. I couldn't even have 1 star. Now I've got my 1 star. Alright. Heavy balls, revives. Alright, can I get back to the field now? I'd like to get back to the field now. Listen, I mean, I want to get shinies constantly. Left, right, up, down, center, you know? Dude, there is so much talking and setup in this game. So much. Please let me get back to shiny hunting. I mean, as far as like getting the shiny, yeah, I want to find, I want to find a shiny. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just sit around. Come on, I'd like to very much just be done with this and go back into the fields now. Thank you. Kari's gonna go run off there for the training grounds and stomp her feet. I'm gonna go run off to the fields and find my starter. Oh, come on, man. Really? Fine. I'll do it if I must. Want to take a choice? Well, I mean, again, Dylan, I'm not going to be trading for them right now. I'm going to be, you know, if they won't even be part of this playthrough, just, you know, as a reminder, just because I'm going to be doing it all for stubbornly, all, you know, through the game here naturally. So we're battling a Pikachu. Alright. I see. I paused the timer for now. I understand. Thank you. Thank you for the consideration of pausing the timer. Oh god, it let off with the Thunder Wave? That's terrible. It's... Do I have the speed here? Wait, no, where is the... That's what I wanted. That should be a solid move for a Rowler right there, yeah. That should resist a little bit. And then that should be a kill shot. God of Speed has lost their speed. Who's that? Reggie Alecki? Ah, I see. You're lagging. Understood. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot how much setup there is. Guys, at least on the positive note, by the next time we do the shiny, the Legends Arceus shiny stream... Oof. Sorry, I just kind of like breathed in a bit of my food. But yeah, by the next time we do the Legends Arceus stream, we'll at least be a little bit more free to just play the damn game. Man. Alright, let me go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. And finally be in the game. Welcome back, cool. I'm just trying to get through all the dialogue and exposition, yeah. Alright, out to the fields. Timer is back. Alright, we're back on the clock. Oh, hey, yo! With the piano in the distance. Okay, with the backstrike technique. Yep. The secret backstrike technique. Sweet. All right. Now that I have higher odds for Bidoof and Shinx and Starly and Wurmple. You know, Dylan, I've been watching the clock. That timer never paused, if that's the case. I should have 20 minutes still. What was your favorite battle against the Lords? What Lords are we talking about here? Oh, the nobles, right. Ooh, honestly, Avalugg. Listen, Dylan, I'll be honest with you, man. If I manage to get this thing at all in the next 15 or 20 minutes, I'll be amazed. All right, I'll be happy either way. If it happens in 25 minutes, I'm gonna be just as happy as I was in the 15-minute mark. You know, I just want to have a as another gift of shiny. The idea here is just to keep collecting supplies, since I can't really increase my odds for those guys. Dude, that Avalugg was insanely big. Oops, that was stupid of me. Like, that Avalugg was dummy thick. I mean, literally, you could just been like, oh. And it'd be over. It's got that, like, that jaw pinch, like, trap of a mouth, you know? It'd have been a wrap. Wouldn't even have been a contest. Would not have even been slow. It would have been happened so fast. Dope. Alright. Let's do a little more crafty craft real quick. Dude, honestly, the battle that gave me the biggest fits was the Electrode battle. Actually, no, the Arcanine battle was pretty tough too. It was kind of a toss-up. Both of those were were a little rough at first. Show me Eevee. Or not. Damn. I feel like I did have to do Avalugg a second time. But I really enjoyed that little battle. Yeah, Lilligant and Cleaver were pretty easy for me. But, yeah, Electrode was definitely a little bit of a beast. I couldn't figure out when he was chucking the blue balls of lightning, like, how to get away from those. Because, like, they just kept following you and chasing you and chasing you and chasing you. I even saw them in my nightmares. I know there are other Pokemon that spawn out this way, including Mime Jr. I'm just not seeing any of them, which is very interesting to me. That I'm seeing the same Pokemon spawn over and over. I'm also surprised I'm not getting any shaken trees, unless it's like a little checkpoint a little later in the storyline stuff. Like the how to play the game stuff. sneak up on this Weasel a little bit, even though he definitely sees me. Alright, you know what? Let's do this the old-fashioned way. How's that sound? Okay. That'll do. I'm with that, Rizzo. Yeah, you got it. I gotta know I went out to strike Arcanine 5 times, or it would do that huge explosion, but I couldn't even do it because I got trapped in this swirling. Honestly, yeah. Everywhere it went, there was just more fire. It was crazy. A literal lava inferno. Nice. Couple more Weasel. Go. Wasn't there? There was another. There is another EV spawn somewhere out this way. I think I know what you're talking about now. It's just finding any of them is going to be difficult. Weasel, you're not going to really chase me that far, are you? You go eat, buddy. You go do your thing. Dude, are you for real, Weasel? Are you for real? Hold that. Had trouble dodging those ice missiles from Avalugg. They were so fast I couldn't dodge them. You know, I can understand that. A lot of those I mean, honestly, all those bosses were just a matter of timing. Dylan, you got a really weird sense of time, man. Yeah, but for real, Weasels are just all about this, man. There's no good reason for it. Like, you ever seen a duck chase after a human? That's basically what Weasel's doing to me. It's like, give me a sandwich! I don't even have a sandwich, man. It's like it's just chasing after me, looking for food that I don't have. Packing up your Xbox and stuff, not your Switch yet? I got you. It's gonna be a long move tomorrow, long drive. Yo, Professor. I've caught 5 whole Pokemon, man. Where am I on these reports, huh? Ow. Ooh, I'm starting to get the shin splints. Might be wrapping up soon. Let's just, well, that's not May. That's not May. Oh, May's over at the bridge. So yeah, we're definitely at the point where I have to find my shiny before I can progress. Alright, well let's go venture this way and see what we can find. So excited to find this shiny, though. Wherever it is, whoever it is. Honestly, it's the first time I fought Volo, I failed only because I kept trying to catch Giratina. If I wasn't wasting time and turns on trying to catch Giratina, I would have beaten Volo easily the first time. Like, handedly. Like, he had no right even being up on Spear Pillar with me. Like, his descendants would be so ashamed of him for the way I handled him. Just absolutely beat him about. Oh, what up? It's a Silcoon. Right? Silcoon? I always forget this one. I think this is Silcoon. Hey, I got it right. I'm learning. Yo, for real though, the moment I heard that music hit... Nostalgia City, baby. I was like, it's on. Once that music hit, I was like, is this really going to be Cynthia's team? And then they hit it, they dropped out the Spiritomb. I'm like, is this really going to be Cynthia's team? And I was like, I was so ready for it, man. Great little homage to the Sinnoh region. Yo, can this thing please just go in the ball? What the hell is wrong with it? Yo, Beautifly, do me a favor. Eat the berry. Yeah, eat the berry, you little foolish fool. Hold that. Yeah, alright. One of many. Hey, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Here we observe the Beautifly in its natural habitat. Nice. There's another couple of these. Alright. Is that another Silcoon right there? No, it's a Vivichoke. If you say so, Dylan. If you say so. Oh, of course I would hit the damn thing. Dude, that would be wild if Kojita was actually Cynthia. That's a sick theory. I could see that, but at the same time, I don't think that it is her going back through time. I just think it's just the ancestor. I think her and Volo got it on, and eventually Cynthia came about. I mean, that's true. She did kind of live like a recluse. That's a fair point. It's certainly worth the consideration. Did she hate Volo though? I thought she was very much like coy with Volo. I thought she was like playing like hard to get with Volo. I didn't think she found him annoying. 'Cause, I mean, otherwise, like, why would she tolerate him constantly popping up at her place? You know. I thought she was like, "Yo, what up, Volo? Welcome on in, baby. What's up? Let me pour you some tea. You know, that kind of deal. All right, let's take a look and see where we're at with the Pokedex here. Picking up some Drifloon now would be kind of nice. Number of different forms I've obtained. Have I caught a male and a female Beautifly? That's cool. 2 minutes? I don't think I'm going to make this one then, Dylan. The guy that gave you the Sneasler also... Oh, that's true. Actually, that's a really good point. There is precedent for other people getting pulled into the past. That's a really good point. Because Ingo got pulled into the past from, I think that's from Unova, right? That's a good call, Cool. You've made the Zorua. Ah, alright, alright. You might be keeping that Zorua in a good home there, Dylan, because I don't think I'm going to find this shiny in a matter of a minute and a half. What up, Savitar? Dan, welcome back. Honestly, Cool, you're not wrong, man. You're not wrong at all. That is a really good theory. You're still lagging, but welcome on back, Savitar. Do you want me to call you Savitar, or do you want me to go do Enigma? You let me know. I'm happy to do whatever you would prefer. Have a level 14 shiny Rowlet if I want it. I appreciate that, Dan, but nah, I definitely want to keep the, I gotta struggle and find my own shiny, you know? You guys are phenomenal at giving up shinies even in Scarlet and Violet, but I gotta do this on my own. I gotta be my own goat, man. I gotta be my own goat. Baba. You tore your hamstring, dude. No, what happened? Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a really good point too, Cool. Now, when I get to that point in the game here in this playthrough, I'm gonna pay more attention to that. That's because I'm gonna look at it through that lens. That's a really good point. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, Enigma. How you doing, man? I mean, like, how you feeling? GG Platinum, welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? What's going on, guys? It is good to be back with the Barnyard. I was running a 5K and right at the finish line I felt a tear. Ooh, damn. I feel almost guilty even with the silver lining of it, but I mean, at least you were able to finish the race, right? I mean, like, you're right there. That's, damn, dude, that's a hard break. I'm so sorry to hear that. Doing better. I'm able to run for an hour now. So did you tore it, or did you just, like, strain it? Because I feel like if you tore it, you wouldn't be able to run. Then again, I mean, modern science, sports science, and muscles these days, I've got no idea, you know? I just plunked this guy right in the skull. Right in his big, dumb balloon skull. Time's up, boy. Yeah. What do you expect, Rizzo? It was never going to be an easy task. School started cross-country camp today. Nice. Have fun with it. Oh, you tore it a while ago and it's healing. Oh, okay, okay. Well, hey, at least it's healing better than it used to. That's good. Happy to hear that. What up, Dylan? What's up? What you dirt facing me for? Half of what you used to? That's not bad, though. I mean, considering, I mean, it's. I feel like that's a pretty harsh one to come back from, and I mean, the fact that you're already moving around again, that's pretty good. Hey, Snorlax, don't mind me at all. What are we choosing there, Dylan? Yo, Snorlax, do me a favor. Just, go be chonky. Yeah. Oh no! Damn. 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 I made an oopsie. There we go. Maybe we can get that Drifblim. Mostly just orienting the 5th graders today, so it was a slow paced. I only did only 2.2 miles. Only a casual 2.2. Well, good for you, man. Yo, Snorlax, get help, man. Get help. Yeah, what Enigma would do right now for 2.2 miles, you know? Bean the Shiny Budu, Zorua the Zaroa, the Shiny Hisui and Zorua, I can't speak. Gold Nugget the Shiny Geodude. I mean, I don't deserve any of them because I didn't complete the bounty, right? Unless you're trying to like figure out who you should use. Hey, Driftblim, nah, bro, you don't need to be doing this. Nah. See, what we can do is not the thing that you want to do. In the hour I was running, I had to do some sprint intervals. At least you had fun with sprints. I would hate that. My God. Me? Sprints? Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Most I am doing is I am sitting on a bike. Yo, actually, you just reminded me, guys. Actually, Enigma, I feel like you'd be proud of me for this one. So over vacation, I was in New England, and my girlfriend and I, we spent a day out on Martha's Vineyard, and we accidentally ended up biking 12 miles. It was hot and sweaty, and I don't know how worth it was. Enigma's like, I feel like I've been doing too much. I need to figure out what you are doing and how to do that myself. Alright, I'm definitely in, like, dangerous territory with all these Luxio and Rift Roots. Popping out of there. Oh, what up, Graveler? I'm just gonna hit you with a... Oh, I'm not gonna do that at all, because... Oh, you're not gonna do that at all? Alright. That was a quick little gambit of emotions. You know, I was waiting for you to ask, Gigi. I was waiting for someone to ask. So, we had the idea of initially renting a moped and driving around that, one of those little scooter things. And when we got there, we were like, you know, it's, you know, kind of expensive, and, you know, at least they have e-bikes, and, you know, we figured the e-bikes would be good. You can kind of like just press a couple buttons, they'll kind of like do the work for you. Except these weren't really e-bikes necessarily. They were like bikes with like extra gears. So we still did all of the pedaling and all the biking, and we did all of the physical exertion, just with some slight assistance from lesser resistance. Yeah. So we ended up actually full on biking like 12 plus miles, and yeah, I spilled at one point. I fell on my wrist. It's all good. You know, nothing happened, thankfully. But I completely forgot how to use my brakes. It was like something out of The Office. Honestly, it was very just like comical. I was like, I don't know how to stop. I can't do it. And I put my foot down trying to stop myself, and I was just I mean, Dylan, I'm not gonna. I mean, I appreciate that, and I mean, we can do that. We can do that trade another time, maybe on Saturday. But like, let's go with Budu. Let's go with Budu. How's that sound? Like, I'm not gonna be using it in this playthrough. Just remember that I'm not gonna be using it in this playthrough because I gotta catch everything naturally my own self here. All right. Well, Abra's gone. Bye. That's a very generous offer, Enigma. I appreciate that. We are going to be wrapping up relatively shortly, so remind me of that on Saturday, actually. Yeah, we're unfortunately no closer to the shiny there, Dan. I'm hoping to just... I mean, yeah, I'm in really deep, just strong Pokemon territory here. God damn. I want one of the Abras, though. No shinies yet, GG. Unfortunately, no shinies yet. We've got research level 10 for a few Pokemon, so the ones. So when we see those, we at least have a higher odd, or higher chance rather, of finding them as shinies. That's a fair point. That's a good point there, Enigma. We'll definitely have to do that. Well, yeah, let's do that. I can't fathom it right now because I'm like really getting tired. So we'll just have to work on that on Saturday or sometime offline. You sure you don't want the Rowlet? You sure you don't want the Rowlet so you can use the shiny Decidueye instead of the regular one? Nah, I mean, I'm good again because I want to. I really want everything to be just OT Goatly at this point. Like I want to feel that sort of accomplishment from you know, finding them all. You know what though? I think honestly, I've completely hit a wall. I don't know what happened, but I just got like so insanely exhausted, and my brain is just suddenly drooling on itself. So guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna save here. We're gonna take a pause on this shiny playthrough, and we're gonna say goodnight right now instead. So Friday night we'll be back for Friday Night Frights. Game to be decided, but we'll be here at 7:15 p.m. on Goatly Goat Gaming on YouTube. If you're not here for that one, we'll see you on Saturday. We'll be doing our little Pokemon Scarlet Violet showdowns, battles in Gen 9 with chat. That'll be sometime in the afternoon, so keep your eye out for that. And until then, guys, we'll see you on Friday. Thank you for stopping by tonight and making tonight a fun and awesome stream. Thank you for all the likes and the support. Oh, we made it to 10. Thank you guys so much. We hit that like goal. I appreciate that. You guys are the best. We'll see you again on Friday night for Friday Night Frights. You guys have a wonderful week. Thanks again for stopping in. You guys take it easy, man. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you Friday.